Hey guys, welcome back to Bright Night Tech. My name is Berto and today we are working on part 2 of my 3D printed redx cosplay. Today we are finishing up the helmet, but enough talk, let's get right into it. Alright, so last time we did some wood filler, filler primer, and sanding, and this is where we are at this point. Looking pretty good. We're making some progress here. So next is we're going to go back to the wood filler, and now we are going to hit those little spots. That means any little divots, like deep scratches, those are the parts that we're going to hit. Or like that seam area that you could see right there. We're just going to go through and meticulously cover them up. Okay, we also went ahead and did the chest piece, the abs, the rest of the armor, and we are going to wait till the next day to do some sanding. So there you go. Alright, this is the next day. It's hardened. We are going to go ahead and start sanding. This will hopefully be the last bit of wood filler sanding. And then right after this, we are going to get to the filler primer. Alright, looking good. We're going to give it a little bit of a wipe down. Get rid of all that dust. There we go. Here's the back part of the helmet that I almost forgot. We are not going to spend that much time on this, so we're just going to do one round and sand that up. Here's the chest piece. Going to go ahead and go through, sand it out. Looking good. Try to get all those little areas. We're going to have it be nice and smooth. Here are the little shurikens. Okay, so at this point we are ready to hit it with the last bit of filler primer. So we are going to go ahead and take the abs and the chest piece and the mask, and then we're just going to go ahead and hit that vigorously with that filler primer. Alright, so here we have it. We're going to let this dry. Well, we're going to let all of this dry, and then we are going to start our last bit of sanding, hopefully. Okay. Looking good. Next day, we are going to go through and sand all of this out. So this is how the back part's supposed to go. We are going to go ahead and use these little magnet helmet helpers that Uncle Jesse came up with. And we're going to go ahead and glue this to each side of the helmet. So then we can just clip it on there and not worry about it too much. So let's go ahead and try to do that. I think I decided on this. This part's going to be like this, and then the other part the opposite. So we're going to go ahead and hot glue all of these. Later, I think I will do some plastic welding, but for right now, we'll do some hot glue as proof of concept. Alright, this is what it looks like on the other end. And it's fine if they're crooked, especially because it's just the magnet part we're worried about. And bam! Look at that. I'm going to add a couple more, but like I said, proof of concept. Snaps right in there. And we added the last ones to go all the way around. And there you go! Looks great. Super happy with that. Okay, and now we can get back to what we were doing. So just as a reminder, this file came from Budwin over on Thingiverse and Maker World. He does a lot of amazing designs for helmets. Please go and check him out. Alright, I also wanted to point out that the armor file comes from Reed Cosplay. This is his Etsy store. This is where you can get the file. You can get different versions like Redhood and Nightwing and redx. But you can also get the bundle where it has all of them. Please check him out. These files are amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole thing together. So check him out. Okay, so now we're going to continue with our sanding here. And like I said, this will hopefully be the last bit that we have to do on this. Alright, so looking pretty shiny. I'm gonna get as much of that dust off of there. And yeah, I think we're ready for painting. So I did come up with an extra idea for this cosplay. I'm gonna do a domino mask. Now, yes, I know in the comics, I think there's one version of redx where you do see him, and obviously he does not have a domino mask. And Teen Titans, he doesn't have one because you never see him without the helmet, but I'm just gonna come up with this concept for mine. It also allows me to take off the helmet at some point. I'm gonna take some of this Colonial Red and spray that redx. We're gonna use the same one on the shurikens. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry, and this is the next day. Now, this is very different from how maybe you would do this. But just hang in there with me. I'm going to use some silly putty. Now, we used this in one of my other videos for Venom. We did this to kind of tape off its teeth, because there was some weird area there. But I'm going to go ahead and try it out with the X here and see if we can get a good line. Alright, there it is. We're going to hit it with our white. Go through. Alright, looks pretty good, but we are getting those little dots, and I've had this before, and I haven't really looked up what it was. I looked it up recently, and it just means like contamination or something. I did wipe it down, so I was hoping whatever it was would come off, but I guess not. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to fix that and stop it from happening. Okay. Here is the rest of the paint. I pretty much got rid of those weird little divots. And now we're going to carefully try to take off this silly putty without ruining everything else. And seeing how this came out. Again, this might be totally different than how you would do it. But I'm just trying something new here. Okay, looks alright. Not perfect, but it looks alright. Okay, now we are going to do the painstaking work of taping this off so I can do the black bit. Now, this is very difficult because it could bleed through, and then that ruins the white, and then I gotta redo the white. It's got these little fine lines, which now I'm kind of regretting, but I just really love this design. And I'm gonna have to go through with an X-Acto knife and try to cut those areas. Here it is, pretty much done. I still have that front bit of tape to come off, but as you can see, it kind of bled through. So here I had to retape the red X because it had a lot of really messed up lines. I couldn't get that sharp line like I did with the tape with the silly putty. All right, here are the eyes. These are red LED eyes. These are the rubbery soft ones that you need to get. Sometimes you might accidentally get the hard acrylic ones, and those suck. So make sure you guys are getting these soft ones. We're going to peel this white covering off of them. And then we have a rough side and a smooth side. You're going to point the rough side supposedly to yourself so you can see through it. And I'm going to take some tape and tape off where the LED light is right there, so the light just doesn't kind of push through and hit your eye, and you can see. So, like I said, I do this differently because a lot of people will do the wire end in, but I'm going to do it out. I don't like it in because then the LED light is right at your eye. Even if you tape it off, you can really see it. We're going to do some hot glue and then just place it carefully there. Yes, you can cut this to size, but I like to do it this way because, you know, you can always cut too much and then there's no way to reverse that. And I don't like that, so I am totally okay doing it that way. All right, we have the battery pack. I'm going to use some Velcro. We're just going to slap it on there. And then kind of like my red hood, we are going to put it in the front with the little switch down, so then I can just reach in with my thumb and turn it off. And then we're going to go ahead and tape the rest of this down just like that. Look at that. Looks beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and finish that stand, and nothing else to do but the glamour shots. And there you have it. I am very proud of the way this guy came out. Although the painting was a bloody nightmare, I kept getting black paint on the white paint and white paint on the black paint, and then smudging, and then the tape, the paint kept bleeding through the tape, and then the red didn't look right. If I want to do another one in the future, I definitely have to figure out a better way to do it. But next time we are going to put the whole cosplay together. I'm very excited about that part. We're going to take some pictures. It's going to look great. But let me know if you guys have made this file yourselves. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and put in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. And we will see you next time.